Patina Miller is here in the studio.
We're just mesmerized.
Yeah, we're mesmerized. First, Patina, take off your top. I want to look at those arms. Look at your arms, number one, when you came out on the stage. But so I was there opening night, and when you walked out on the stage, before you even opened your mouth, the audience went wild. I know that felt good. But take us to that moment.
Oh my God, it has felt so amazing. I mean, every night, the Witch's entrance applause is just. I mean, we all get applause. The characters, I think they're just beloved characters. People love this show. They love these people. And so to be able to walk out on stage with that kind of, you know what I mean? It just kind of sets you off and you just get excited to perform.
Now, you said that the witch is often, and also when you came out in that purple, too, the audience, that was a big gas moment, too. You know, you say the witch is often misunderstood. And now you're the mother of a almost 5-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
Has that changed your perception in how you play the witch or what you think of the witch?
Yeah, I mean, I guess my idea of what the witch was when an earlier interpretations of the show, of me doing the show like early on when I was 21, singing music from the show, you know, the witch is seen as the villain. She's the one who's, you know, the mastermind of this whole thing. She sets everything in motion. And you kind of can play her dark and mean and all of these things. And coming back to it now, being the mother of a 5-year-old and really understanding what she's fighting for, like why she is the way she is, she's fighting to keep her daughter safe. You know, the world is twisted and it's messed up and she knows what the world is. And so it's this mother really just trying to keep her daughter safe and protected and connected.
Yeah. So in other words, there are times now where you think, it would be kind of nice to put my daughter in a tower.
Well, I mean, listen, yeah, because, you know, the world is a scary place right now. And so, raising a daughter in this climate, you know, I understand her a lot. And so I was able to put myself into it, really.
Yeah. Well, we were saying backstage that, you know, this performance is so uniquely your own.
Yeah.
There have been other actresses who've played the witch, including famously Bernadette Peters, but you have such a unique take on it. And what you're telling us now is so interesting, that you see yourself as a mother. And so when I was watching you, Patina, I thought to myself, this is how a mother would react if she was trying to protect a child from the dangers of the world. You might not always be funny or cute, but you might be a little angry and you might be a little aggressive with people around you, meaning the other cast members.
Yeah, and you know, you might sometimes act in a way that's not appropriate, right? Because it's human nature, right? Like, no one's perfect, and she's mothering in the only way that she knows how, you know, and it's not always pretty. And so when she does the thing with Rapunzel, she can't undo that, right? Like, so it's the mistakes and all of these things, and you see her long for her daughter towards the second act and wanting to be there with her, but she messed it up.
So you've also got the Broadway stage. You've also got a very successful TV show, second season of Raising Canaan.
Yes,
The difference between TV and Broadway for you is what? Do you have a preference?
I don't have a preference, but I will say I love being able to stick with a character, like on the show that I'm doing now, Raising Canaan.
Raising Canaan.
You know, August 14th. I love being able to tell this character's story in more of a long form and figuring out how she ticks and being able to follow her. But then for the stage, you know, it's the audience. You know, there's nothing like telling a story night after night, making it different, trying something new, working on it, and getting that audience feedback right there in the moment.
Talk about feedback. Your little girl was there opening night. I wish I would have known that, because I would have loved to have watched her. Does she have a favorite song? Do you sing with her?
Yes, she loves the Witch's rap.
How does it go?
Greens, nothing but greens, parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery. She loves. So it's kind of like a nice, cool thing for us to do.
Does she eat her greens, though, at dinner?
She doesn't, but I'm going to start using that song. I'm going to start using it.
It might help.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
And shout out to understudies, Patina. You were an understudy on Sister, right? And then all of a sudden you find yourself, you're the lead actress, and then nominated for a Tony.
We call it Wonder Studies, man, because what they do is, it's superhuman, man, what they do, so.
All right, Patina Miller, thank you very much. You can see Into the Woods at the St. James Theater on Broadway. 8 shows a week. She's got those arms for...
It's only 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
The show's only 8 weeks.